Amazon's Profit Across America, presented by Group 23.
I'm Rebecca.
I'm Gracelyn.
I'm Luca.
I'm Jacob.
And I'm Aiden.
So to begin our presentation, we'd like to start with a data overview with important variables. Our team has compiled research for you showing which factors will lead to improved benefits and profits for Amazon in the United States. These factors include revenue, consumer, corporate, discount, office supplies, furniture, and technology.
For our R-squared and standard error interpretations, based on the numerical and general regression we found that we are 24.8% of the way toward perfectly predicting the profit per order using consumer, corporate, and discount. The standard error of this regression showed that we are off by an average of 48.8 percentage points. Based on the categorical regression, the R-squared tells us we are 20.9% of the way toward perfectly predicting profit per order using office supplies, furniture, and technology. The standard error shows that we are off by an average of 50.0 percentage points.
As for our significance testing at the 10%, we found that our discount, office supplies, furniture, and technology p-values are statistically significant, whereas our revenue, consumer, and corporate p-values are not.
Our coefficient interpretations consisted of regression analysis of Amazon's revenue segment, whether it's consumer or corporate, discount percentage, and the different products evaluated, office supplies, furniture, and technology. It is important to note that the only coefficients that resulted in a positive impact are revenue and technology. When revenue increases by $1, profit per order increases by 4 cents. When technology is evaluated, the profit per order increases by $14.77 in comparison to office supplies. All of the other coefficients resulted in a decrease in profit per order on average and all else constant. With this analysis in mind, it is important for Amazon to allocate more focus to their tech side of sales, for it has resulted in a significantly better profit per order than the other products evaluated.
Estimated regression equations. For our regression equations, our y variable of profit per order is affected by our x variable of revenue, as well as any dummy variable that is not equal to 0. In this case, our dummy variables for general and numerical data are consumer, corporate, and discount. For the next regression equation for categorical data, our dummy variables are furniture and office supplies. And finally, in the last regression equation for categorical data, our dummy variables are office supplies and technology.
Looking over to the tableau, we have a profit ratio map of the United States overlaid with an average profit per order dot map. The controls here, if you hover over a state, you can see that profit ratio and the state name. If you hover over a dot, you can see the state, city, region, average profit per order of the state, and total profit of the state. Using this dual axis map, we can really tell the whole story for each state. For example, the Texas area, the port cities seem to do really well, while the center of Texas, aside from the Dallas-Fort Worth area, is kind of struggling. Colorado, the Denver area has a lot of green dots. Coming down from the Denver area, you start seeing red dots. Illinois and Ohio tell similar stories. The center areas over here are very red. Using this information might be good for Amazon to tell them where to target new shipping policies or where to build new distribution centers. And below this map, we have a discount slider. So in a perfect world, Amazon could offer just around a 29-30% discount, and their entire map would be green. But because this isn't a perfect world, using this slider, as you start to adjust it upward, you can kind of see states turning red, but order number increases. The next chart we have is a bar graph showing profit and revenue over a 4-year period from 2016 to 2019. And as you can see, profit generally follows along revenue. The dips right here and the inclines, profit follows along. Aside from these outliers in July 2016 and January 2017, where profit was negative but revenue wasn't. The controls for this chart are category of purchase, and the most interesting one here is furniture. If we deselect all and select furniture, we see a lot of negative profits for Amazon in the furniture category, but interestingly, no negative revenues. The last chart we have here is a regional pie chart comparison. So it's noteworthy here is the differences between regions. Up top here, we have an average profit per order, and below we have total profit per region. In our average profit per order chart, you can see that the West, South, and East are all very similar in average profit per order. But when you come down and look at total profits, the South becomes kind of comparable to the Central region over here.
Key takeaways and recommendations. After analyzing the information in the tableau, we found that the West is the most profitable region overall, as well as the most profitable region on a per order basis. We recommend decreasing the discount rates while maintaining the same number of orders. Also, increasing marketing towards the South will encourage them to purchase more orders from Amazon. The South has a very high profit per order rate, but a very small total profit in comparison to the other three regions. If we increase the volume of orders in the South while maintaining the profit per order, this will increase overall profit for Amazon. Our final recommendation is that since furniture is Amazon's least profitable category, by analyzing why furniture has so many negative months, this could help determine what ways Amazon can improve furniture profit. Continuing to market towards the West will still be important with maintaining customer retention.
Highlighting our bar graph from our Tableau visualization, we can see a detailed look into Amazon's total profit and revenue over a 4-year period. We can see that revenue, which is represented in orange, tends to stay around the peaks of profit, which is represented in blue. This makes sense since revenue is needed to have a profit. However, at some points, we can see profit actually exceeded revenue, especially in 2019. This could be for a number of reasons, such as shipping costs and the regions in which products were sold. We can also see there were times when revenue significantly exceeded profit. Once again, there could be numerous reasons for this, with some potentially being expensive shipping costs and the state of the economy. With this information in hand, Amazon should look into the differences between their highly profitable years and their low years. These researchable factors could be internal, external, or even both. A deeper dive into these factors can help determine what processes Amazon may or may not want to continue implementing.
We thank you so much for your time. Below is each of our contacts. Please feel free to reach out with any questions, comments, or concerns about the provided information by Friday at 5 p.m. Thank you again.